Alright, so number 39 is going to be a little bit more basic than anticipated. Okay, so if u equals this, and I could have sworn that this should have been vector, but anyways. Okay, if u is this, then we're going to go 5 times this whole thing right here. So 5 times 7I minus j will produce something. And then we have to go minus 2 times v, and v is just 2I plus j. Alright, so this is like algebra 1 stuff. So this is going to be 35I. That's going to be minus 5j. And then minus 4I. And then minus 2j. Oops, j. Okay, so now you just combine the like terms. You guys see any like terms? I do. Okay, i's are right here. So 35 minus 4 is 30. It's okay. You guys can laugh at my jokes, okay, if they're funny. All right, and then this and this, so minus 7j. Really? Okay, I'm not going to do any more of these because you just have to multiply. Can you guys handle that? Okay, so those are basic. All right, next one's, though, number 40. Number 40 says write as a single logarithm. So since it says single, that means that I can't have multiple. Right now I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 different logarithms going on here. Okay, so I need to try to condense that because it's just too much. So writing it as a single, this is what I would do. I'd start off with the first one, and I know that I can take this 2 and I could put it up front. Okay, so that's going to be log x squared. Okay, now the subtraction means that we're going to be dividing this term by this term. So I'm going to go ahead and just change that up and say, okay, this x squared is going to still be there. But now it's going to be divided by, because there's subtraction, by all of this. So then I have x plus 3. Okay? That's in the denominator. Then I have to add. Okay, add means that we have to multiply. So that means from here I need to multiply this whole thing, which is x squared minus 9. Okay, so to condense this, I would say that we'd have to multiply the numerators there. Or actually, we can simplify this. Remember, this is the difference of 2 squares. So if I have x squared, and then this whole thing right here, this is x plus 3 times x minus 3. And then over on this one is x plus 3. So that means that this guy and this guy can cancel, and so we're just left with that. So we have log x squared times x minus 3. Okay, now I'm not sure if they want you to probably get rid of those parentheses. So if we distribute that x squared in there, we'll be left with log x cubed minus 3x squared. Okay, and we want to put this in parentheses because if I didn't leave the parentheses around it, then that almost looks like I just have log x cubed and then pause and then minus 3x squared. Okay. All right, so now logarithms are the same as natural log. So part B we can kind of do in the same way. So here I have a 3, so I'm going to bring that 3 up. So I have the natural log of 5x to the third. Notice that this 3 goes to both of these terms, so it's going to be going to the 5 and to the x. Okay, now since this is minus, that means that this 4 is going to come up, and I'm going to be dividing, okay, by x minus 5 to the 4th power. Okay, so this addition means multiply. So I'm going to multiply, and this 2 is going to come up. So I'm going to have x minus 5 to the 2nd power. Alright, since this term and this term are exactly the same, it looks like there's 2 of them up here and there's 4 of them down here. So I know that 2 of these will cancel out with 2 of those. So I have the natural log of 5x cubed in parentheses divided by, this will just be x minus 5 squared. Now if I was to expand this out, I don't think anything will cancel, and it'll almost look bigger and uglier. So I think I would just leave it just like this. Okay.